Hello EquesRAYans and welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long time since I picked the camera up. I think it was January the last time I was filming. I've obviously updated you now with the last two videos, so you now know Peps has, or had ulcers, I don't know. She's being re-scoped next Wednesday. Anyway, there's a lot to catch you up on, so let's roll the intro and then I'll get started. Okay, yeah, so Peps will be re-scoped next Wednesday. She has been on her TACK medication now for 5 weeks. Well, this is the 5th week, I think. And she has shown a lot of improvement. So I think they're working. Fingers crossed next week we see an improvement. I don't think they would have cleared up. I think there might be another round of medication. But I noticed a difference in her within a couple of weeks. So I definitely think that the medication is working. I have been riding her more, yeah, just generally doing a bit more with her, and she seems very happy in herself, so all good signs. So last video I updated you on Pepper's overall situation. In this video I am going to go out on a little hack, which will be nice, and I've brought the GoPro so I'll take you with me. But I also wanted to update you guys a little bit on my situation, because it kind of explains why I've not been around much. And now my camera's flashing that I have, sorry guys, typical Ray error and malfunction. Didn't check the SD card before I started, but this one's fine. So yeah, so I'm gonna update you guys a little bit on my situation, because it explains why I have been a little bit AWOL, why you haven't seen much of my face. I kind of had a bit of a, well, I say kind of, I had a total mental breakdown. I just, you know, the last 2 years of all the lockdowns and other things going on in my personal life got on top of me, and I just, yeah, I completely broke down. I didn't feel like I could put myself out there, because I felt if, like, you guys know that I've had problems with internet bullies in the past, and I just couldn't deal with that on top of everything else. So that's why I kind of distanced myself from social media a bit, and just took some time out for myself. I actually started therapy a few weeks ago, which has really helped, like massively helped. And I got that through BetterHelp, which I'll leave a link down below, because I didn't want to go through the NHS and wait to see someone. I wanted to see someone straight away, so that I didn't get any further into that pit of despair. So yeah, that's been really helping. And alongside that, I have also started doing the one-to-one diet, because one of the things that was really bothering me was how I wasn't looking after myself. So I've been doing that for a couple of weeks as well, and I've lost 11 pounds doing that so far. I've lost over a stone since I was at my heaviest, so that's really good. Hopefully you can tell by my general demeanour that I am a lot better than I was in the last video. Sorry, I'm just gonna change it over because my arm's aching. I didn't put my what's it called, my tripod thing back on because I couldn't be bothered. So now I'm just holding it with my hand, which is a bit awkward. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. I am doing the one-to-one diet with, well, the idea of the one-to-one diet is that you get a consultant, and it's actually Abby from Equestrian Lodge Limited on Instagram who has now become a consultant. She actually lost 4 stone doing the one-to-one diet herself, and it's just nice to have someone to talk to who relates to a lot of the things that I'm going through, and my bad relationship, the emotional relationship with food. I don't know if you're focused on me. What are you trying to focus on camera? Yeah, just little things like that. So it's kind of like I've got someone helping me with the mental side of things and someone helping me with the physical. So that's my current situation. I am doing a hell of a lot better. You will all be thankful to know about, I hope. Hopefully none of you like the fact that I was in a pit of despair. And speaking of internet bullies, I am actually going to the Equestrian Mindset event tomorrow, well, travelling up there tomorrow with Cassie from Tidy Tack Rooms. We decided just to like share a hotel room and share the drive to save on fuel, because oh lordy, the price of fuel these days. So, and my arm's aching again. Beautiful angle there. It's like I'm passing you over to someone else. So yeah, I'm going to the Equestrian Mindset event tomorrow, and I'm actually doing a talk about internet bullying with a couple of other people, one of them being Carla Pearsons, who you may know as Muddy Mayhem. She's brilliant. John T. Evans is going to be there doing a Q&A. There's loads of amazing people there, so if you haven't got your tickets to go, they'll be selling recordings of the event, so you can see that. And otherwise, that's kind of me all up to date. I've kind of been getting myself in a better routine. It's difficult, like when you're in a bad place, it's really difficult to start doing normal things, like getting up early, getting out of bed, getting dressed, doing things. Like I wasn't really leaving the house until just before midday, and I wasn't waking up until like probably 9, half 9, and neither did Hazel, and that's just like a lockdown thing, I think, because my husband doesn't have to go into work anymore. Like, he works from home, and it's just like the whole routine just changed. And Peps didn't have to be turned out until midday. The horses all get fed during the week, and I was paying for her to be fed at weekends, so I didn't need to be up here early. But I've started coming up now before Andy starts work, coming up, doing all my jobs and everything, so that's all done before my day starts. And yeah, that's been really helping, and I've been able to like lunge her some mornings or have a little quick ride in the school. And then on the days that Hazel's at nursery, like today, I make plans to try and go out hacking, and hacking at the weekend as well. I'm mostly trying to hack her, just so it's like nice free open work while I'm trying to get her back up to scratch. So yeah, I actually was gonna, sorry, I'm shaking with this hand. I was actually thinking of doing like a morning and evening routine, although I don't really have much going on in the evenings, so it might just be like a daily routine thing. If you guys would be interested in a vlog like that, we'll show you guys, you know, I'll do it over 2 days, like a Monday and a Tuesday, so you'll see what it's like on a day that Hazel isn't at nursery, and then what it's like on a day when Hazel is at nursery, because I normally get up to the yard before, on the non-nursery days, I get up here for about anywhere between 7 and 8 really, but usually like 7, half 7, and I get home just before 9:30, whereas on a nursery day I have to get Hazel up and ready for nursery, and then I drop her off at 9 and come up, so I get to the yard about 9:15. So I might do that over a couple of days, but let me know. Bless you. Let me know down below if you would be interested in that. I will also be vlogging the Mindset event, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to film, or if anyone's going to be able to film the bit where I'm on the panel, but I'll do what I can and I'll take you along for the ride. But speaking of taking you along for the ride, I'm going to finish up my jobs. I've just been mucking out. Peps is tied up outside with a hay net. So yeah, I'm just going to finish my jobs, and then I will do a little groom, tack up and ride with me, and then we can go out and enjoy this glorious weather. Oh, I've gone really dark. Ah! And blinking, step into the light. That's why I was in the stable, because it's a bit bright to be filming outside. Yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Let's go for a lovely ride in the sunshine. Just thought I'd show you guys. Can you see these little lumps? They have actually gone down a little bit now, but she's got like a few little lumps and bumps. You see a few scars and stuff. These were from when I first got her, actually, so she's got these scars from all that time ago. Is there more on this side? Can you see? I was actually talking to Marta, who runs Exclusive, last night about these lumps, asking what I could do about them, and she actually said to use the Sleek Easy. This was very kindly gifted to me from Marta, which is great for shedding, so perfect for this time of year. She doesn't really have much of a coat because she's been fully clipped all throughout winter, but she said to use this, and as horrible as it sounds, just like take the heads off, a bit like when you have spots, or like when you have like bad spotty skin and you have to use them really harsh facial scrubs to get all the dirt out of your pores. It's basically doing the same thing. And then she said to use the Lipizzaner brush, which I've got here. This brush is going on for 6 or 7 years old now, and it's still going strong, washes up really nicely. And then she said on top of that to use either the Pro Luster Spray or the Pro Glow. So I thought I'd show you what the skin looks like now, and then update you in a little, like in a few weeks or whatever, whenever we see a difference, or if we see a difference. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Give her a quick flick over, and then we'll tack up and head out. Is that nice? You like it under here, don't you? You like belly scratches? Where? Here? Oh, is that nice? Where do you want it? That bit? Oh, is that nice? Oh, you're grooming me back. Oh, thank you. Now use the Lipizzaner brush. Realistically, it could do with being cleaned first. But you know, I've got a few bits of muck on your face. She's actually, overall, she's quite clean, which is nice. Any more mud anywhere? Not too worried about your legs because they're gonna get muddy again anyway. Oh yeah, there's some just on your wither here. Gonna grab my Chamel brush first. Just to get that excess scurf and dust off. Look, she's actually, looks like you've had a bit of a reaction to that. I know you love scratches, but we want to go out, honey. Let's look at all that that's come up from using the Sleek Easy. I'm going to get you tacked up quickly because I think you want to lie down. It's because I just laid fresh shavings. Look at the difference there. This is the side that I obviously haven't used the Chamel brush on. Fab brush. Love this. It's like a dandy brush, but yeah, built a bit different. It's my kind of go-to one for just a quick flick over. She's definitely like come up. I wonder if that's just like the pores opening or something. I have to ask Marta. She's like the grooming guru. Love talking to her because she's so passionate about grooming, and she knows so much. And this is something that Peps has struggled with since I've owned her. And she actually had rain school before I got her, with when a previous owner bought her. And apparently rain scald was formed when these get infected, which I didn't know, so that's interesting. Right, just give you a quick little spritz with this all over, get it on those bits. This is basically like a moisturizer now, so it's effectively, the idea is like having a facial scrub and then putting moisturizer on afterwards. So I'm going to put quite a bit on. If this makes a difference, it's definitely like oh, this has a strong smell. Yeah, she's definitely like, I don't know if she's reacted to what I've just done, but I suppose the skin's maybe a little irritated by it, but hopefully it will clear all that gunk up. And then I'm just using the Lipizzaner brush that Marta recommended using to get in there, moisturise. And exercise will help as well, because the exercise also opens the pores up. So it's good. I'll go out, get some fresh air, get those pores open. Her skin was like, the best her skin has been is when she's been in full work. It's mad, and that is like to do with, well, I guess it's much like us. If we're exercising and eating well, then our skin is better. So it's very much the same for them. Oh, my awful clipping lines. Lister Clipping, I am so sorry that I'm one of your brand ambassadors, because look at these lines. I'll do the tail. Try not to... Whoop, I nearly sprayed myself in the face. I try not to brush her tail too often. Exclusive are actually doing this new treatment for manes and tails, which lasts a whole year. I might actually just try to brush the shavings out with the Lipizzaner rather than using the mane and tail brush, because I did brush it yesterday. But yeah, that treatment lasts a whole year and keeps your horse's tail like moisturized and smooth, and you don't really need to brush it, which is ideal if you've got a horse that hasn't really necessarily got the best like mane and tail anyway. You know, if they naturally don't grow a very good mane and tail, it's really not that good to brush it out too much. So there you go, and just get the shavings out. Right, we can start tacking up now. And wait till you see what I've got. First of all, I've got this burn book exercise sheet from Mount Up Equestrian, which I just love. I think it's brilliant. And then ignore the fact that I've dropped it in the mud previously. This is the new Lemure watermelon. How beautiful is that? I have been wearing, well, putting her in the papaya a lot. That's actually been my favourite colour. Funnily enough, it was like my least favourite. Look at that. It was like my least favourite of the new releases, and now it's probably my favourite. But yeah, I've gone watermelon today. I need to treat myself and get the matching base layers if they will fit me, because I have gone up to an 18 now, which I can sometimes squeeze into if they're roomy enough. Oh my god, look at the state of my girth. I desperately need to clean my tack. Actually, don't look at it. Don't look. Avert thy eyes. No one needs to see that. You'll all have nightmares. I don't know why I said that, because you're going to see it in a minute when I put it on. I can't speak today. I just don't have time, guys. I would love to be someone who has the time to clean my tack, but I do not. Poor girth. R.I.P. I'm curious, do you guys lift your saddle pads up and under your saddle like this? Or do you just leave them flat? Because I like to lift it up so that it's not pressing against a wither. I'm curious. I don't really know what is correct, if you know what I mean, or if there is a right or wrong way, but that's what I like to do. Anyway. Oh look, the girth is alive, sort of. Oh my goodness, that is grim. It's because we went for a gallop on Saturday. I'm so gutted that I didn't get that vlog on film because it was hilarious on the way home. It was just like Peps was on an absolute mission. Oh, excuse me, I am here, you know. Absolutely love this colour on her. It's so pretty. Oh. Oh, oops. The reality. So you don't see that on the big YouTubers pages. I'll show you all these perfectly tacked up ponies with their perfectly clean tack. Then you come to my channel and you get snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. How freaking cute is this? I absolutely love it. I did get a smaller size initially. Like I followed the size chart on the website and it was too small on her. But she has a bit of a barrel, so that's probably why. Actually a bit warm for an exercise sheet, but it is just a thin sheet, so she should be okay in that. These gloves, guys, these were in my recent forelock and fringe box. Look at these. So good for the summer. These are super cross country and they fit me so nice. Absolutely love them. So they will be coming with me. I am hoping that the watermelon ears are in here somewhere. That's the ones. I love how my door's literally wide open and she's just in there. She's a good pony. Look at this. So shiny. When we were at the pub, someone walked past and was like, oh wow, I love his tiara. His tiara. And I was like, oh, thank you, yeah. A little bit of a bling bling. Her little princess crown. What are you hiding today? That's because she's tired. You're like a toddler. She's like, I just want to laze around because the sun's out. And when it starts getting sunny and warm, you're not so keen on being worked, are you? And to be honest, neither is Mummy. I'm not a summer gal. I actually prefer, well, autumn and spring are my favourite seasons. So this is like perfect for me because it's sunny, but it's cool. Absolutely love this bridle. She's been so much better in this, like in the grackle. And I never wanted to put her in something like this, but honestly it's made such a difference out hacking because she used to attempt to cross her jaw and cross her, like put her tongue over the bit, and it was really scary because you've got a big thick set neck, and if you want to you could easily take off with me. Yes you could. Look at this really long eyelash. Oh, look at those sleepy eyes. I'm so sorry. You get the whole day to yourself after this. Also love that the grackle is adjustable, so like you've got a lot of wiggle room to make it fit them properly. Unlike a lot of other bridles, they're a bit more fixed. I forgot my high vis, but my top's bright enough, isn't it? Hang on. I think they could see you from space, to be honest. hang on, hold on a minute. Hold on. You're gonna wait? I think they've got matching tiaras. I think so. Princess ponies out on a hack. Peps is always on a mission and leaves poor Mary behind. But then once we start trotting and cantering, Mary's like, yippee! It's one of them weird days. You don't know whether to put a jumper on or a coat, or whether it's t-shirt weather. So it depends where you are. Like in the sun it's quite warm, but when you're in the shade it's chilly. At least the fields are drying out a bit. I haven't got any sticky bum jods on today, so Peps, please don't yeet me out the side door. I've actually got some lovely jeggings on. These are the Proline equine ones. So comfy, so nice. 2 phone pockets as well. And I get so many questions about my boots. These are the Wide Boot Company Estrella boots, and they are two-toned and they are beautiful. So there you go. Any other questions? Leave them down below in the comment section. Come on, Mary. She'll be alright once she gets over there. Well, on some occasions she's proper on her toes, isn't she? This is the perfect weather for me because it's not too hot, but it's sunny. It's really nice. Peps, I love this colour on you. It's so pretty. I love all of the new Lumio colours, to be fair. Literally, as soon as I saw them, I was like, yep, I will be having those. And I messaged Ingatestone Saddlery. I was like, okay, I've already decided that I love all 3 colours. Please, can you put them aside for me? And they did, bless them. So it's nice forming these like relationships with businesses and stuff that can help you out in times of need, in times of matchy need, or grooming needs. He looks so shiny. Shiny, shiny, happy pony, ears forward. I don't think I've taken you guys this route before. We usually go on the common, but we're walking down the lane because the common is disgusting. Disgusting! Disgusting! This is the way we'd normally go down to the track, but we've been going out the front gates and onto the road. It's only a short road hack to get to our local hacking. Oh, there's someone on their way back. Look at her ears. She's like, oh, who dat? This horse is called Lobster. Absolutely love it. Hi. Oh, isn't it just? Where you've just been? Yeah, so nice. Oh. Come on, Mary. The gates are going to close on you. Good girl. Wait for Mary. I have got my fob at the ready just in case. Are we clear? The only problem with here is this is a bit of a blind bend and people fly round. It's horrible even just coming out on a car, let alone on a horse. I know, Amanda's t-shirt is like, slow down, camera in operation. Like, don't you dare mess with me. Don't mess with me and my ponies. Where are you going? Peps never looks at where she's going. And then she spooks at the most random things because she's not paying attention. I'm very squeaky today. Are you gonna let us go? Yeah, Mum. Let's get out of everyone's way. That hole was filled in recently. Before that, it was like a little crater. Mary had to jump in. Like you had to do a proper step down. Come, Mary. You can come up next to her. You don't have to be afraid of her. I'm very squeaky today. I don't know what is squeaking, but we're just letting people know we're coming. That's my version of a bike bell. My saddle squeaking. Do you want to go left and we'll have a nice little, well, I was going to say trot, but it probably won't be. A little jolly. A tranter. I think Pep's just had such big strides. Poor Mary can't keep up with her little pony legs. It's like, wait for me.
Why did you put a sheet on her today?
Just for high vis purposes really, but at least it's like, it's just a sheet.
Yeah.
And it's still, it is a bit nippy. She doesn't have a lot of coat, you know. I feel like I've rugged her just enough this year because her coat stayed pretty consistent throughout the winter, whereas sometimes it grows back really quickly, so I must not have rugged her enough.
Yeah.
But it's a tough one to balance, especially now where the mornings it heats up once the sun comes out.
I'm constantly checking the weather, the lemon ice today.
Yeah, thing is, it doesn't look like there's a lot in the field, but what there is really sugary, isn't it?
This makes me really itchy this time of year with bread.
Yeah. Oh, let's not take my leg off. She's like, oh, a puddle, a puddle. Pretty girls. Yeah, I'm sure they've got the same. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure they've got matching brow bands. I have no idea. It's really annoying me. It's this leg. It must be. Do you know what? It's probably me gripping more with one leg than the other. This leg does feel a bit shorter than this one, but I haven't changed my stirrup, so maybe I'm actually sitting straighter for a change and my leg's like, oh, I'm actually having to work properly. Peps, you're on a little mission today.
Yeah.
Well, she was in yesterday and wasn't ridden, so that's probably why. See, Pep seems like so calm and chill at the moment. But this is the calm before the storm. So when we get halfway round, she starts getting excited. I'm really squeaking. I want to like take my leg right away because it's annoying me. I don't know if that makes it worse. I'll just try and keep my legs still, woman. Good girl. Hiya. The further round little pages we get, the faster Pep seems to walk. See, now I feel like she's taking little pony steps. And I know when she's going to start jog trotting because the walk goes so bouncy and I'm like bouncing up and down on her. Choo-choo, as Hazel would say. That's a lot of trains. Yeah, we've seen 3. I don't normally see that many, I don't think. I'm going to give the watchers a laugh now and I'm going to go under the height restriction. Because Peps always has to trot through it. I normally go around the side. Right, come. Come on, you went under the other day. I don't know why she has to trot under it. And now we've started trotting, she's like, yep, we're trotting. Are you okay trotting? Where did we canter from last time? Because I feel like it was from here. Good girl for staying in trot. She did a really big step over that poo. I'll wait for you. We'll try and have a... Let's see if we can have a little canter side by side. I don't think we will canter side by side for very long.
No.
But... Ready? Nice canter, good girl. Hello again. That was very civilized. Yeah, it was nice. That canter towards the end, she came down onto the bit. And I was like, woo, lovely. Are we letting them catch their breath or catch ours? Peps was on one coming back from the blooming pub the other day. She was on one coming back from the pub on Saturday. Yeah, because she doesn't like, she's not very patient. So, like, standing around at the pub was not her thing. Well, she didn't stand. I kept walking around with her. And eventually I was like, I'm gonna have to go because she's getting fed up. And then yeah, when we're on the home stretch, she was just like jog trotting the whole way home. And the only thing about cantering up the common is there's usually a puddle halfway up.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I was... She's like, oh, but the grass is so nice. What do you think? I think it'd be all right from here.
Yeah, can we not do any canters until we get past that house? Because I'm just going to dump it.
Yeah, of course. That always scares me because you can't see it from here. So you gallop and then they see it and they're like, ah!
They come back absolutely.
Yeah, this is the infamous puddle, guys.
Okay.
This Can we have a sensible canter, Pips? Are you ready? Yeah? Whoa. Good girls. Just a few patches, isn't it? Oh, that looks nice. Woo! No, that's Pep. Pep's got right in front of her. I think she enjoyed herself there.
You stand here for a minute.
The last time we cantered on that bit of the common, she took off with me. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were really good. I was on a photo shoot and I hadn't done anything with her for ages, and I said I'll get on, but I have a feeling she's going to want to go because she's like a coiled spring. And sure enough, I turned round to get a picture of me trotting back towards the photographer and she just went and I was like, I'll see you at the top. Oh, please no doggies come jump out at me. They're busy sunbathing. Good girl. I've forgotten how to put head colour on. Normally Peps gets turned out, I pay for her to be turned out, but I'm still here at turnout time, so I'm going to grab Lily as well and put Lily out with you. Oh Lily, we need to do your mane. She's got a proper little Mohican going on. Oh, all of these horses pin their ears and shoot out at you. Hello! Ready to go? Are we ready to go? Okay, I'll be first. Right, Lily, don't be silly. Don't be a silly Lily. Come on, Pip, she's knackered today. I think you did want a nap before you went out, didn't you? And I took you out and said, look at that shine. Wow. Oops. Right, Lily, come here. I know you want to... Oh, donut. Good girls. Good girls. I've got my GoPros recording. Yeah. Oh, there's Rosa, look, they're all in a row. Hello. Peps is like, I want to have all the treats that are in your pocket. I've got to save some for Hugo. Oh.
I know, do you know what? I should have put him out of that rug. But there's still a little breeze.
Good boy. Oh, bless him.
Should I put him if I need It did, it rained.
Hugo's like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, he's like, what is this?
What is that?
What's this donkey?
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for that little ride. It was short but sweet and the girls were really good. Peps can get a bit strong out hacking sometimes, and I haven't actually cantered her on the common for a bit, so when we had that nice calm canter over Little Pages, I thought, oh, she's feeling like nice and relaxed and going at good speed, so we'll give it a go. And yeah, had a really lovely canter up the common, so I'm really chuffed with her. And yeah, she's gone out now to enjoy the lovely sunshine for the rest of the day. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along with me. It's nice to be back vlogging, and I hope you're gonna enjoy the vlogs that I bring out. And yeah, just wanted to say at the end of the vlog, like, if you are going through a tough time, do speak to someone. Don't hang about, you know, because I left it to a point where I just snapped, and it's not nice. So if you're having a hard time, go and speak to someone, because it has really made such a difference to my life and to my, you know, now I'm riding again and just enjoying things again. And yeah, just don't be afraid to talk to someone. You're not weak for doing it. You're not, you know, you're not a failure for doing it. In fact, you're taking a step to better yourself, and in turn that will likely better your situation as a whole. That people, not necessarily, but some of the people around you as well, because I know it has for me. So yeah, please do talk to someone. And also just a quick mention about the Cambridge diet, because I know some people don't like the idea of like meal replacement diets. I'm just doing something that I think is going to work for me. It currently is working for me. Whether I will stick to it, I don't know, but so far it's been working for me, and it's helping me to change my mindset around food. So it's not really about replacing meals completely. It's kind of teaching you that you don't need as many calories as you think you do to survive the day, if that makes sense. I'm still having 1500 calories a day, which is more than enough, and that includes the 2 meal replacements. So I just wanted to have a quick mention, because I know the whole dieting thing is a bit yeah, it's a bit hit and miss, isn't it? I just look like a thumb stood there because of the darkness of my stable. Oh, let's face it, I just look like a thumb all the time. So yeah, that's that situation. And yeah, I know it might not be to everyone's cup of tea, and to be honest, I never thought I would go down that route. I didn't like the idea of it either, but yeah, like I say, it's working for me so far. I really love having Abby there to help guide me, and she's really, really supportive. And like I say, she's gone through similar things in the past, and she's helping me achieve my goals, which is really nice. So yeah, like I say, I don't know if I'll stick to it, but I'm just, yeah, overall that and the therapy are helping me to feel happier and healthier and doing more and getting in a better routine. I've been taking Hazel out like literally every day as well. Well, she goes to nursery the 2 days a week. This lobster's having a little gallop about in his field. Has he stopped now? Are you gonna come back? He's got a muzzle on, and his owner just went, he looks like Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, so anyway, that's my current sitch. I am feeling better. I've got myself in a better routine. Hazel's going out and doing more, sleeping better, so therefore I am sleeping better, although the last few days have been a bit not so good. She hasn't been sleeping so well the last few days, but overall the overall picture is a lot better. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now and boring you guys, and I'll let you go. I'll let you carry on with your day or your evening or whatever's going on. But yes, if you need help, go and seek it out now, and don't wait, just do it. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye.